Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of... There's my cat. Welcome back to another episode of Dunswell Zoo, stroke East Lake Animal Education Centre. We're actually not going to be in the Animal Education Centre this episode. We're here in the main entrance of Dunswell Zoo, and I'm going to show you the first habitat that I've built. Really pleased with it, actually. So we'll first of all just pop down here. I removed some of the benches, like I said I was in the last episode. I went a little bit overboard with the benches, so I've removed some of them from down here. And the same up there, but we're heading up there anyway. So we're just gonna head past the mural over on the right hand side, past the food court over on the left hand side. Got rid of some of the benches here, just kept these ones for now. And we're just going to get straight into it, really. So South America, you'll see there's now a structure here. And if we go past our golden statues, staff only, I'll just give you a sneaky peek. There's Frank, my assistant. Frank is the size guide. You can download this from the Steam workshop. I did not create Frank. He is also not called Frank. I called him Frank. But Frank is my size guide. Says Frank. But yeah, everything... Oh no, there's something new, sorry. I've put curbing in now. Mainly on this side. There is some on this side as well. But I built pretty close to the fence here, so we didn't put any curbing in. But this side has some curbing. And you will see things have changed. So we've got a bit more decoration up here now, just to liven it up a bit. This wasn't here last time. Ignore this, I haven't finished that yet. But we enter our first zone in South America, the Pampas Pastures, which will have 3 species to start off with. We have our guanaco, our peccaries, which we'll be seeing in just a moment, and our rhea, or rhea, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And I thought we'll put some conservation here, which is land sharing, if I recall correctly. Land sharing versus land sparing, yeah, which is a major threat to the peccaries and a threat to the rhea as well. So here we have our collared peccary habitat. So you sort of come off the main track and you have this lovely habitat for the collared, not collared peccary, the Chacoan Peccaries. There we go, there's the Chacoan Peccary. There they are, just over there. So my idea, oh, it's having a poo, lovely. My idea behind this habitat was I wanted it to be quite desert-like, but also representative of the habitat that they can be found in. So we've got this lovely tick seed plant down here. You'll notice it's quite open out the front here. It says in the Zoopedia that they like cacti, but they don't actually like cacti in the game for some reason. I don't know if that's a modding issue or whatever. And I've just used these reeds to sort of imply pampas grass from the Pampas Pastures. Got some food foraging over here. Got an education board over here. And it's triple fenced. So you got the guest fence, you got the mid barrier, and then you just got this line of rocks to keep the peccaries away. because apparently they need a 6 foot high fence, a 6.6 foot high fence. There's no way I was doing that because that's taller than me. So we've tripled fenced instead. I tend to like it over here. We have 4 Chacoan Peccaries, 2 males, 2 females. They are part of the breeding program, so hopefully we will see some little babies from them sometime soon. They have more than enough room if we just hop out of our guest camera and just click on this one, Armando. They have 1,199 meters square out of 270, so we can have some more in here if we really want to, but I think it's a nice number for now to have 4. Let's take a look at their entire habitat then. So obviously I was going for a desert style habitat. I was thinking cacti and stuff like that, but they don't tolerate cacti in the game. So we had to improvise, ignore that over there. We had to improvise a little bit. So we've got this implied pampas grass and a mixture of sort of grassland and deserty type foliage. They tend to really like it over here for some reason, under this giant tree. Their indoor accommodation, we've got a shutter here. Got water in here, and you've got a secondary access gate here, a little bit of food and water, and this sort of little area down here. You can slide the gate round and you can actually put a peccary in here, so if it's getting ready to be sent to another collection, or we're separating them for a vet check or anything like that, then that area will come in quite useful. So you would just swing the gate round, lock it, and then they would have access to, excuse me, this little strip outside and this indoor area. I need to do something about this. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, this is basically the first habitat that I've worked on. I don't know where the other peccary is. There should be 4. Adult population 3. Oh good lord, right. Something's gone dreadfully wrong here. Habitat, right. So let's get rid of the ones what aren't in a habitat. What have we got anyway? Male, female, female. So we need another male. I think it's going to be this guy here, Leonardo. What's happened here? The badgers are stressed again. We'll deal with that later. Let me just sort this out because there should be Chacoan, Leonardo is the other one. So I'll send Leonardo. And we'll just have to put these in quarantine. And then they can be sent to other collections. I don't know what happened there. There shouldn't have been that many peccaries. But this is what we're dealing with. I can move Frank now, can't I? I definitely need the free build mod, because I want them to walk through here, so I need shorter paths. Thinner paths. Diseased animal discovered. So that's what we've got so far, basically, is the Chacoan Peccary habitat. So just leave it looking at them both rolling about in the dirt. It's really, really beautiful. So the next episode I'm going to be doing the guanaco habitat. That will probably take a little bit longer than this one. It's a bigger habitat. It's a bit more terraformed and designed and stuff like that. So I don't know when it's going to be out. It shouldn't be too long. I have my vision. I know what I need to do. It's just going to be a case of doing it. But I hope you really like this habitat. I really like it for my first habitat. It sort of sets the precedent, I think. So it's the Pampas Pastures, but it replicates their habitat quite nicely, but also remains in keeping with the fact that we are in the United Kingdom building this zoo, so we're a bit limited what foliage we can use. Excuse me. So we'll see, but feasibly the majority of these trees and plants and things could grow relatively well in the UK. So the palm fronds, some of my neighbours have palm trees, so that's a definite yes. Same for these dome palms, again same story. They could grow. Pampas grass definitely grows in the UK. The African palm, I think it is African oil palm, that would be able to grow in the UK, providing there was a dedicated gardener, sorry. Is it ombu or wombu tree? Ombu tree. That would probably grow in the UK as well. If not, we'll just sort of pass it off as an oak tree. So yeah, it's as realistic as I think I can get it, whilst also in keeping with the fact that it is set in the UK, this zoo, so we'll just have to use our imagination a little bit. But yeah, we've done the peccaries, 4 of them. They are breeding, so we'll hopefully have some babies running around and stuff like that. Next one is the guanaco. I'm planning to have 8 guanaco, probably all female because they're least concern, the guanaco, and we'll do the rear after that, and then we'll move on to our next zone within South America, which will be the Peruvian prairie. I think I've labelled it. Where are they going? Oh yeah, there's a path there. The Peruvian prairie is the next one after the Pampas Pastures. So we'll see. Either way, that's going to be it for me from this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this habitat and this episode. And I will see you all next time for the guanaco habitat. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It really helps me out. And you can follow me on Instagram at JW_YT. Until then, my friends, stay safe, stay kind, stay creative. Where did that peccary go? No, it's here. Until then, stay safe, stay kind, stay creative, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye for now.